I don't know what gave me the bright idea to accept an invitation to go somewhere today. I don't want to. Whew. I am. My sleepy is sleepy.
In the soul spotlight.
But here we go. Oh, that's the new Johnny Gill. Okay. Come on. I need to wash my hair. Oh, I need to wash my hair. All right, here we go. Gotta make it look decent. Even though I'm gonna put a wig on. Okay, here we go. Ooh, she dirty. Oh my gosh. And is. If y'all can see the dust. Anyway, we gotta pull it together. Menopause is a beast, because I'm here to tell you, this receding hairline is running from all things correct. Alrighty. I hope this lunch doesn't take too long today, because I really feel like coming back home. And a lot of people are out there. Hi, Ali. Thank you for joining. A lot of people are out and going. In America, it is Labor Day weekend, which most people don't even know what that means. They just know it's a day off, and they don't have to go to work on Monday. When I come home, I'm gonna try to wash this up. So I get invited out to lunch because the guy who owns these properties, I manage properties. I'm in the Long Beach, California area, and the guy who manages the properties, he's getting close to where he's ready to retire. So his wife, she's a professor. And so with the school, I guess they're able to do like a hiatus, have periods of time where they can take off, but they're still considered on staff. So last year he tells me, yeah, my wife chose to go to Australia. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. About a month later, he says, yeah, I'm gonna go with her. All that goes to say, now I'm laughing about it because I don't know people who can take a lot of time off. Most people, they can take off like 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. You know, that kind of maxes out around 2 weeks. Nah, man, they were gone from January to August. So that left me taking care of these 4 properties. It's 4 multi-unit properties. God, I need to wash my hair. Oh my gosh. Whew. Anyway, we're gonna push through. All that goes to say, they left like January 8th and they got back July 31st. And in his mind, yeah, while I'm gone, there shouldn't be too much happening. He hurried up and rented out 1 unit before he left. And then, ooh, my hair is dirty, y'all. I'm gonna wash it when I get home today. Anyway, He rents out one unit right before he goes. And I was like, I don't think that's a good couple. I really don't. You know, because now it's got to the point where when he gets potential tenants, he'll let me do like my own kind of background search. Because some of those background checks, they don't tell you enough. They don't. So anyway, in this particular couple, the girlfriend comes and meets us first. Now, mind you, the owner, he was leaving like January 8th. So we meet up with this girlfriend on January 7th. He's, you know, I'm leaving tomorrow, so Tracy's going to be your person. And, you know, so we meet with her. When I tell y'all, that little girl was a whole situation. She had a daughter. She was a whole situation, guys. I'm watching this child go through this apartment. She wasn't a bad child. I hate to say when you're a bad child, although some can be bad. She wasn't a bad child. She was just unruly. You can tell that she had no real structure. Point is, he rents to them and leaves the country right after that. Sure enough, I meet the boyfriend a little later when it comes time to get the money for them to move in. I knew it was a problem, y'all. I knew it was a problem since I met that boyfriend, because he was too quiet for me. I don't trust quiet people. You too busy trying to keep your mouth shut so you don't want to get busted. And so anyway, sure enough, they were there for maybe 2 weeks. And all of a sudden, one of the neighbors says, Tracy, I hear gunshots in that apartment. What? They just got there. Well, I called and I checked. I said, hey, everything okay? And the girlfriend was like, oh, yeah, everything is okay. And she kept like stuttering because she didn't know what to say to me. So I said, okay, I'm going to make it easy for them. I said, oh, well, maybe you dropped something and it was too loud. She said, yeah, that was it. We didn't know it was going to be that loud. That's okay, just so you know, that's how fast the tenants are going to call me and tell me something's going on. Okay, child, it wasn't even a month and a half later. Another tenant calls and says, Tracy, it's cops over there. What? Everything in me wanted to call that owner wherever he was in Australia and be like, I told you, I saw flags. It was a bunch of flags. You was hoping it was going to work out. Child, come to find out. Okay. Push pause on the story. Time to shift into doing my face. For those who are joining, thank you for joining. Hi, everybody. I am literally getting ready for a lunch. I got invited to lunch by this couple that I'm talking about. And anyway, point is, the owner's gone. And so now I'm communicating with the girlfriend. And I says, hey, you know, what's going on? They told me the police were over there. And, you know, y'all would not believe what had happened. I made a story time about this. I'll probably post it in a few weeks. Anyway, come to find out, the boyfriend didn't want to be with the girlfriend. They had been together long enough, like at least 3 years old, maybe 4 years, because the little girl was probably around 3 or 4. They had been together all that time, and they had never really been able to live together because I guess they couldn't get their money together or whatever. I don't know. Thing is, they finally get this apartment, and that's when, you know, I'm talking to the young lady, and she's trying to be real strong, like, it's okay, Miss Tracy, I'm all right. I said, no, baby, what's really happening? You know, let's talk about it. I'm here to listen to you. And she breaks down. And she says, well, this is our first time really living together. And, you know, he's been manipulative and describing all the things that most of us women put up with way too much. I'm going to say mostly women because we do have a higher tolerance level and we just tolerate. We keep hoping they're going to change. They're not. They are who they are. And the longer they get a pass, that's the longer they're going to be doing stuff. It just is what it is. Yes, the shoe can be on the other foot in that there's a man, he can be in that situation, but most time it's a woman. Point is, come to find out, he had another girlfriend. And he wanted the girlfriend to live there in the apartment with him. And he was like, yeah, he applauded on how to get her out. So he decided if I call the cops on her and try to demonstrate well she's my problem, then they will remove her, remove the baby mama. They'll remove her. So he tears up the apartment, like turns over the plants, knocks furniture over, does all this crazy stuff, calls the cops, because he was prepared to say, look, she's crazy, this is what she does to me, da-da-da-da, all this kind of stuff, only for the cops to come, and I guess he thinks police officers are stupid, only for them to come and realize, no, dude, you did this. This is all you. And literally, what started it was he wanted to use the lady, the baby mama, he wanted to use her car to go pick up his girlfriend. Wanted to use her car to go pick up his girlfriend, and when she said no, he decided to come up with this plot that, well, okay, I'll get her out of here by calling the cops. I'm going to tear the place up and call the cops. Child, what I tell you, I was like, what? She's like, yeah, he's been so-and-so, and I've just been putting up with it too long. Girl, I said, I'm going to need you to just seek your personal peace. Number one, look out for your daughter. Your daughter doesn't understand what's happening. However, she's going to learn from what she is seeing, and that's what you don't want. You don't want that baby realizing this type of dysfunction is normal, because you guys are normalizing this. Y'all been together all this time, and no. All that goes to say, police did come, took him away, and yeah, restraining order. That goes to say, stuff kept happening. That whole 7-8 months the owner was gone, stuff just kept happening. Anyway, I'm gonna have to turn the camera, look at the wall, because I forgot to get something out the medicine cabinet. All right, let's get this face together. And for those of you guys who have done makeup, you know that you always want to start with some type of a primer. This one is NYX Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh. It does all of that. So literally, and it's really, really light. Again, I'm not sure if you could see it when I did it. So NYX, that's the company, and the product is called Bear With Me. You're going to start with that, and we're going to see what we can do to get this face together. Thank God for menopause, right? Ooh, being very tongue-in-cheek. Child, just, it is what it is. So the owner, he and his wife, out of gratitude for me holding it down where they were gone, decided to invite me out to lunch. And yes, I use a regular fan. I know people got the ones that you hold up. Don't nothing beat a good old, y'all lucky it ain't a church fan. Because those give you the air that you need. All right, so we're going to start with our, first of all, I do not have the rules on how to do makeup. I just do it the way that I watch people on TikTok, and I've just adapted some things here and there. Anyway, this is technically like a correction, but I'm going to tell y'all right now. First of all, it is Derma Blend. I know it's in reverse. You can't reverse this camera on here. This is what I use to get started. And I just do like a little cross. Maybe it's my way of praying for myself that I have a good day. Then come in with a sponge. Believe it or not, this sponge is only like a week old, because I do get a subscription from Amazon. So you don't keep them too long. Point is, this is how I start. I do all the way down. I'll be 55 in about a month. And when I tell you every tip and trick, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. All right, so that was that. And now we're going to come in with NYX Fluff and Fill. As I learned, I think she's Painted Lady on here. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So we don't know how this stuff gonna come out. Anyway, I like this one because it's at an angle, and it's always at an angle.
Hey, Utopia, it's the
And
weekend.
we gonna
Labor Day weekend.
just do what we can do.
2025. We are officially here. It will be none of
The
that
mirror's right
stuff.
behind this phone, and I'm used to using the mirror as my guide, so
But
sorry I'm not looking at the phone.
We got a lot of great R&B music coming up for you this hour. We're most definitely going to take a quick trip to the 90s with Tony Terry. We're going to hit up the early
Tony
2000s
Terry, what
with
happened to
Keys.
him?
But right now, we are doing the R&B Today thing with Avery Wilson. Heart and Soul.
Alrighty, y'all. Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. I've watched all these videos where they have like these guys. I've tried those guides, like you put someone in and you spray in it. It don't work. And it's not for me. It don't work for me, let me be clear. I'm sure those products all work great. Alright, here we go on the other side. Again, sisters, not twins. So don't come for me when you be like, oh, it don't look like that. By the time I put that wig on, and I get to hide all the wrongs. My biggest challenge is my eyebrows are different anyway. The one on this side, it goes in a different direction on this side. So I'm almost at the point, as you can see before I started, I almost have to shave them off in order to make real eyebrows. All right. Turn it, go back to the middle just a little bit. All right. Again, sisters, not twins. Alrighty. We're going to flip it. This is the exact same thing. So this is Fill and Fluff. Again, NYX Fill and Fluff. And what you're seeing is I just used the part. This was the fill side, right? Okay, that's what I just used. And then what happens is you flip it over to the other side. And it's a brush. Let you kind of handle all those, smooth it down a little bit. There you go. Okay. I use this Lancome. I'm actually not even sure what it is anymore. I think it's supposed to be a concealer. It's by Lancome. You see it's almost gone. I got some more in the cabinet, but the point is this is what I use to help clean up the eyebrows because I do tend to have stray hairs. I just use like a little flat little brush, nothing major, and I literally swab it off of the stick. Like I said, if you're into makeup, you're gonna come up with whatever works for you, right? Alright. I'll be cleaning these brushes today too. It's time to clean them. Okay. Get a little more. Oh, I got a lot that time. That's alright. It'll blend later. They say trust the process, trust the process. Alright, we framed it up. Okay. Alrighty. Again, I promise when I'm looking in the mirror, it's like, oh, it looks great. But then, of course, you see that's higher and that's lower. Whatever. We're going to move on. And even though I'm going to wash my brushes, I still do wipe them off in between. I use like just a kind of a cheesecloth to just clean in between. But yeah, time to clean these today. And now we're going to use more eyelid primer. Don't need much, just a little. Some people live for the power, yeah.
Some people live just to play the game. Some people make.
I may have put too much on that one. So switch fingers and blend. All right. What color am I wearing today? I think I'm doing pink and black. So we're gonna go with Fine and Feathered by Color Pop. And this is what we're gonna do. Like I said, it's time to clean these brushes. Look at them. Whew. But pink is what I'm gonna work with now. And we're going to let's go with that one right there. Yes, I do. I think you should blow it all the time to blow off the excess dust. I remember when I first started doing makeup, I used to do like the light at the base. Sometimes I still do, depends on what's going on. But then I started doing the dark as the base. Almost. Come over. Okay. Again, oh, it's time to wash this. Yeah, time to go in the wash machine. So I still clean in between. Again, it's gonna be washed, but I still kind of give it a little treatment. And I have found that these particular cheesecloths, I got them on Amazon, they're the best because they literally take out the great majority of what's in there. All right, so now we're gonna come into the corners. This is just a regular black, nothing special. I don't even know who made it. I've had it for a while. And this is the kind of brush that I'm going to use.
Heart
And soul.
And it's kind of up and over. Create like a shadowing in a way. Again, trust the process, as they say. Trust the process. Oh, come on, Tony. This was the jam. Oh my gosh, it was a jam. Ah. Brush a little bit more.
I feel so free. I feel that love.
And now, there's a purple in this palette that I'm going to use. And yes, it's going to be with the same brush. So, I am back on my cheesecloth. Look at that. That tells you it's time to switch cloths. It's time. But I found me a corner. And in the same palette, there is this. It's just for contrast. But I'm going to go toward the middle with it. A little over the top. And then bringing it in. Man, everybody in the 80s, was it 80s or 90s? It's like everybody was using this song when they got married. I do mean almost everybody. And we're going to do an overlay with this kind of a brush, still in this color pop. So I literally just, that was the base. I just came back with that, and now I'm going to go in here with this glimmer, shimmer. Across the top a little bit and then into the middles. You couldn't tell us we weren't hitting them notes. Okay. It ain't gotta be too dramatic, just enough. And now, eyeliner time. And we're gonna come back to this palette just so you know we're not done. Coming back. I've learned brown works better. So I'm using NYX Vivid Rich. Brown is better for me. Everyone's different. When I wear black, I am so goth. Hi, we love Anna. Hello, thank you so much for the likes and the loves. I appreciate you. And the different people who are joining in. Hi, Shay. That's my boo thing right there. Hi, Shay. Alrighty. And here we go. Again, it's a mirror behind me, so I have to look over there in order to do it. Yeah, I used to do black, and then black was taking so much away from what I was putting on. So, we went brown. I don't want to look like I'm haunting everybody. And yes, I am below the eye. All the way below the eye. Yeah, I saw this play last night. And Juliet. If y'all get a chance to see And Juliet, Che, where's the lunch? Hola. The Mexican restaurant Hola is gonna be out here in at a local plaza. The owners asked me to choose a place. They chose the last two places. It's like every year they trying to. It's not just lunch. They also use it as a time to connect, and we sit down and we talk. And okay, I love that place, girl. I'm about to go in there and create a whole situation. Ah! Anyway.
Hit me up via DM.
Okay, we'll go across the top.
We're gonna check in from Del City, Oklahoma. If you don't know what Del City is, I'm about to tell you, and I don't need no Google Maps wigs or glasses to tell you.
And I try to come down a little bit into the line.
Less than 15 minutes away, depending
like
on
not just straight across.
From Oklahoma City.
Okay, this side. Shay, please tell your son I was almost about to hit him up to come deal with this raccoon. I think I'm a success. I got to give him an update. I don't want to say it on live what actually happened, but because this is California and you're limited. Anyway, so I still get the dark effect without making it black. So browns, if you're a little bit lighter complexion, you go with browns. All right, and next. Now, I've told people earlier, this is a Derma Blend. It's a quick fix correction by Derma Blend. This is what I use in my foundation, okay? Some people do it different. Some people do their whole face, then they do their eyes. This is what works for me. So he can bring it home. No, I don't want to. I forgot he wants to bring everything home. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is what I use. I could be using it incorrectly. Don't care. But it works. So again, this is Derma Blend Quick Fix. And down the middle. And I have this blemish right here. I think I see it more than other people do. Point is, it came from years of I have eczema, and they told me that I had been using this strong cream for way too long, and so it ended up thinning the epidermis so much you can actually see the blood vessel that runs up the nose. So anyway, all right, I explained earlier, this looks like it's old and filthy. This is literally like a week old. It's just that I use it faithfully, okay? So anyway. I used to be lazy about this, and I would literally do the quick fix and be like, okay, I'm done. I already got my makeup on. Then I get outside and be like, ooh, that is not correct. That is not correct at all. Now see, that quick fix is almost all the coverage. Derma blend. Derma blend. Okay. And I just work around my eyes because I cannot do my face first and then my eyes, because the way my hands are set up, I need to rest on my face, and I can't. So when I put on, I've tried it, doing the whole foundation first. Some of these makeup artists, they do the whole thing, and then I go, let me go back and do my eyes. I be resting, and it be all kind of dense in my face, so I just don't. We do it this way. And then we just work around the eyes instead, okay? Work between the eyes, work around the eye. And if you notice, I'm not going up into my hairline all the way, because I use a different one for that. You don't want to use the same one. You end up creating more problems. Alrighty? And now we're going to come in again. Number one, what I used was really creamy, so I don't necessarily do the primer then, but I do the primer now. And this is NYX Bear With Me. I don't know if you can see it. NYX Bear With Me. NYX Bear With Me. And this is actually a prime, a set, and a refresher. What them fans at right here? Wait a minute. I know people are so upset with Fantasia right now because Boots on the Ground is circulating all over again because she decided to do her little 1-2-1-2, as Tanisha would say. A little 1-2-1-2. All right. Now we're going to come in with Lancome Skin Feels Good. And we don't have to do much of that. Okay. Yes, it is time. All these brushes are going to wash today. Because this is a Kabuki brush that I bought. I love this brush. Look at that. It tells you how much is sitting in this brush. Today will be my last day using it without cleaning it again, because we're going to get as much of it off as we can. For those that don't know, you don't want to just have old makeup sitting in brushes. You be wondering why your skin breaking out. It's because the brush is so full of old makeup. Because here's the thing. Every time you put this on, your skin is coming off a little bit into everything. That's just our epidermis is constantly shedding. So I try to get as much of it off as I can. And then, like I said, today I'm going to go ahead and wash it. Okay. All right. Should a little bit, see how it's spread out? That's way different than what it was a moment ago. So here we go. And see, it just kind of gives that smooth, kind of uniform with everything. And it is not heavy, y'all. It is not heavy at all. I'm gonna come up between the eyes, back over there. We could have been. And I'm still not going into my hairline. Y'all see that, right? Still not going into my hairline. I look like I'm wearing a whole mask. Whatever it is. I'm going to tone that down a little bit. All right. So we're going to let her dry a little bit. And while it is, again, wipe it off a little bit more if you can. And we're going to go back again with some more, because now I got to deal with the hairline. Just want to get a couple drops up here. And just so y'all know, face, hairline, gotta have two. And this is what allows you to not transfer all your hair products onto your face. And I just, because wherever you're wearing your wig or whatever, you cannot have that clean cut on that hairline. All right, let's fan this down a little bit because this is very milky. Okay. And now that we've done this part, now we're gonna soften this up with Bare Minerals. What is this? It's a powder foundation. I literally got it just so it can help take the shine off, because that feels so good it can kind of stay shiny all day. So just get a little bit of it, and I just kind of come over to kind of take the shine off. Again, everybody has their own approach. This is mine. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Like that off. Ooh, got a lot of brushes to wash today, everybody. And now we're gonna come in with who is this? I don't even know. Pure Nude Essence. Some it was just on the shelf at probably CVS, because we still ain't doing Target. Okay, it is what it is. Thank you all for the likes. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Y'all all that. Anyway, I'm not the best when it comes to blush, because I don't want to be looking like no baby doll. Like, sometimes it feels like it's too much. So, so we just do a little bit. I still need to learn how to contour. I have these contour products that I really haven't gotten into yet. I will. But every time I do it, I look like I'm in drag. That's why I don't... I'm not trying to compete with the girls, so I just don't. I've tried it. Okay. And once I do that, I still come back with that same brush I showed you, just to soften it up a little more. We back. Okay. That's as much as I can do. Cause see, it just, I guess I just ain't used to it, being honest. Probably because I grew up in Arizona, and having red on your face was rosacea. I don't care. It was nothing cute to have. So in the back of my mind, that red is a type of rosacea. So I try not to get too carried away with it. Like, But at this point, we've hidden all of the, soften her up a little bit more. All right, now it is time to do the final enhancements, right? Which, put all this away. I mentioned this is what I used for my pink, and I said we're gonna come back to it because the base was this. Okay, this was the base. I came over the top, over the edges with a black, and then I came back again with this purple, and then this is what I used for the gloss. Well, we're gonna come back to the gloss. Okay, these brushes, these are the ones I was telling you it's time to wash them. You can see it's time to wash them. But anyway, we're gonna go with the baby, her. So this is what we do in the creases. So y'all see, already you can't really tell, but this is what I use like to enhance. And just kind of get like a little poo-poo. That's my word for it, a little poo-poo. All right, now it's on the inside the creases. And next, no we ain't done, no we ain't done. Eyebrows. I use Great Last. Most people use it as a mascara. Me, myself, you know what? We love, Anna, you gonna get me over my likes limit. And I love it! I love this for me, and I appreciate you. Anyway, it's a clear mascara, but I use it for my brows. It actually helps them to not be moving around, and they don't come off as easy. So I guess I kind of use it as a coating. And as you see, it makes them a little bit darker. Any type of fixes you want to do, you do it with the clear. Once again, sisters, not twins, okay? Perfect eyebrows is not my calling. It's not my ministry. All right. And now we're up to Revlon Voluminous. No, L'Oreal. I'm so sorry. Ooh. L'Oreal Voluminous. And I'm going to get these...
Space for you and me, right where you left it. And just maybe enough time will pass.
I'm grateful. I didn't realize I had long lashes until I was somewhere doing this. And the person was like, wait, those are yours? I'm like, yeah, I'm grateful. Whatever 501 genes are in here,
Losing my head over you. Now be here, 'cause we both know how it goes. I don't want things to change. Pray they stay the same always. And I don't care if you
yeah, I gotta stop talking because I am very good at dropping this joker.
time and space. Just know I'm not afraid. I'm always wait.
Okay, get that side, y'all.
Wait, I'm always wait.
Yes, I'm looking in the mirror behind the camera, so.
You used to walk with me down the street. Oh,
All right, y'all. Okay. Hit another hit. And now lips. Now when I walk away from this camera, don't say nothing. I am in shorts today. And I want you to be like, oh, wait, see, y'all drop. You're going to leave my shorts alone. That's what you're going to do. I'm going to do the lips now. Okay. We dry it down. Okay. Hello, everybody. Alrighty. We're going to go with this hot pink, and this is going to be the outside. I have tried the different ones on the TikTok shop. They're cool. However, I'm not going to lie. They do not last as long. I don't know what's going on. This is, it's still another NYX product, Dazed and Diffused. They stopped making it. I don't know what happened, but I ran up on a lady on eBay who had them. And when I say I bought so many of these, because they last, like one of these pencils can last me probably a year, being very honest. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit the edges.
R&B from today, back in the day, a little today right there with Daniel Caesar, Summer Walker. Hey, this is Saturday Slay. Welcome to the weekend. I'm so glad that you're spending some time with us. My name's Utopia. And I want to vibe out with the ladies for a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
Did
I move off? It looks like I came off a little bit, y'all. Right here.
Latest between her and her former BFF, Misa Hilton. Okay, so remember.
Okay.
Misa was like,
Good
"Hey,
enough.
Miriam, so
And now we're going to come back with
like,
the pink on the inside.
Yes, she's doing music.
She's sharpened better than the other one.
Like, what in the Monet Tahada is happening right now? You know that child don't got $5 million, so.
See how that lines up? Come on. NYX, get it. Y'all need to come back with this product. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, so
Put it back on the shelves. And it has like this little fan on the end. And you can bring it in a little bit. Come on. Come on, next. Get it together. And then we're gonna add our gloss. So hold a moment. Be right back. This is actually Glam Light. Now, for those who are buying those lip kits, this one was the Cinnamon Swirl. When I say I have not seen a gloss, they need to sell this by itself. The lip liner does not last long. So all the videos you guys are watching, they're wonderful, fantastic. However, that Glam Light Cinnamon Swirl combo, matter of fact, is this it? Yeah. So this is the kit that comes. So if y'all have seen the videos all over TikTok. This is the video. This is the combo. So this is the pencil. It's a brown. I've tried it. I use it. It's gone. This what I put on. I can eat and it's still going to be kind of there. But I do love this gloss that comes with it. If anybody knows where I can just get the gloss, this gloss is... You don't need much, right? Just, I'm gonna do a little pat pat. Baby, she does the job. She does the job. All right, and then what we gotta do, y'all? The hair. Be right back. Wow. All right, people, we're at the final stretch. This is our hair today. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Let me make sure I put this towel. I don't want this towel out. Look at that. Look at the makeup. Yes. So we're definitely not going to pack it back up, right? New towel goes into the makeup kits. All right, let's lock this down. Okay. All right, and so this is the top I'm wearing today. Okay, the pink is working. Ah! Pink is working. And I don't want to be stripping on camera, so now we can go underneath and take this shell off. I wish I would wear this shell under this shirt today. Child, it's the summer. Have me in here roasting and sweating in that restaurant. They'll be looking at me like, ma'am, you okay? No, I ain't okay. It's hot. So, take the shell off. And then, good well, I need my earrings first. Alrighty, earrings, and then we about done, guys. Thank you for hanging in for our get ready with me. You wanna know something funny? I struggle to put earrings on. I've had holes in my ears since I was 18. I'm almost 55. I still struggle to put earrings in the holes in my ears. Thank you, looks good together. Thank you. Some people tell me my holes are still small. Heavy earrings hurt. So, yeah, they're still small. And, come on. We can do it. Okay. And now La Hair. By the time to wash her too, I'm sure. Looking for hairpins. I leave hairpins in here all the time. Push that hairline back a little bit. Okay, now what's going? When I say I have been lazy and I'm like, I don't want to wear no hairpins. Baby, what I tell you, this wig be every which way but right. It be twist. So I have to be less lazy and actually put some hairpins in there. At least 2. All right. Well, we are ready to hit that hola. We're going to get one last hit with this primer, setter, whatever you want to call it. Okay. I think we're ready to go out and do what we do in the world. And okay.
This is Mahalia. Did you like what you just heard?
Get that back.
Well, vote so you can hear more.
People who you wear wigs, please remember the back. Okay, please remember that the back is more like a pancake over time. So every time you put it on, you got to give it more life. Okay, well, go ahead and eat these people's food for free. Order you enough to come home with a little leftover, because that's what you need to do, right? Oh, that sun coming in. Okay, I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful day. Thank you for joining me, and I appreciate. We love it. Look, baby. I'm gonna owe you. I'm gonna owe you because you have been the MVP today. Golly, I appreciate you. And Shay, thank you. Anybody else who's came in and hung out and stayed with me for a little bit? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have an incredibly blessed Labor Day weekend, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, bye. We're gonna hit the off.